What's up everybody, it's Seth from Fowler Customs, and today I'm talking about some of my most anticipated releases of 2017. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. But with all that being said, let's get into it. So 2017 is right around the corner, and that means that there's going to be a lot of great releases dropping next year, so I figured now would be a good time to talk about some of the shoes that I'm looking forward to most. This list is in no particular order, and as you guys all know, a lot of the biggest releases of next year have not been announced yet, and most of them we don't even know about yet, so this list is definitely subject to change in the future, but this is my list as of today, December 27th, so let's get into it. The first shoe on this list is more of a restock than a new release. It's the Adidas NMD in the OG colorway. This release was supposed to happen in December of this year, but for whatever reason, Adidas moved it to next year. I've heard that it's supposed to be early January, but you never know, it could be pushed back further, who knows. But I'm really hoping with this re-release that maybe I can grab a pair for retail, and if not, hopefully the resale prices will drop. But let's just hope I can grab a pair from the Confirmed app, or maybe I'll get lucky and just walk into the Adidas store like a lot of my releases recently. I've been getting really lucky recently, and I'm just waiting for my luck to run out because eventually it's gonna run out and the videos are gonna get really boring because I'm not gonna have any new shoes to review. I hope I didn't just jinx myself. Next up on the list is a shoe that has the potential to be my favorite release of the year. It's the Air Jordan 1 Royal colorway. Of course, this year was a great year for the Air Jordan 1. We got a bunch of retros, my favorite being the bread ones. They're awesome. And as I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard, it's been confirmed that the Royal ones are re-releasing next year. And I'm so excited to grab them because I've never had them ever in my life, and that's a pair of shoes that I've always wanted. So the fact that I can grab one for hopefully retail, or if not retail, at least not too crazy resale, it's awesome. I'm so excited. Next up on the list is the first pair of Ultra Boost. It's the Ultra Boost Chinese New Year. Now, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know, I'm a big fan of multicolor shoes. I love the Kith Ultra Boost Mid, and it's a crazy multicolor shoe. But other than that pair, the other multicolor Ultra Boosts, in my opinion, have kind of been a letdown. But from what I've seen of the leaks, the Chinese New Year Ultra Boost is going to be a crazy multicolor shoe, and I'm just really excited for it. Also, a sort of an honorable mention in the same vein as the Chinese New Year Ultra Boost. Leaked images of the multicolor Ultra Boost 3.0 just came out yesterday or the day before, and that shoe looks great. So that's another shoe that I'm gonna try and grab next year as well. Next up is a pair of shoes, or pairs of shoes, that I'm sure all you guys have on your most anticipated list. Any Yeezy 350 that drops. Personally, I'm most excited for the Yeezy 350 V2 in the triple white colorway. I think that looks crazy. It's a pair of shoes that I probably can't wear too much just because it's gonna get dirty instantly. But it's a pair of shoes that I really want to grab because it's just gorgeous. But to be honest, if I get any Yeezy 350 for retail next year, I'll be happy. Sticking with the Yeezys, the Yeezy 750 V2. Earlier this year, leaked images of the 750 V2 dropped. Not sure how legit they are, but it looked like a pretty cool shoe. I didn't see too many major differences between the V1 and the V2. There was a couple differences on the strap and maybe the overall shape of the shoe, but nothing crazy. Personally, I love the 750, and not just because it's a Yeezy. I just think it's a really cool and different shoe, so I'm really excited to see where Adidas takes this line next. The next shoe on this list is a retro. It's the Air Max 1 Atmos elephant print. So every year on my birthday, March 26th, Nike has Air Max Day, which is a pretty cool day. Not just because of my birthday, but also because of the Air Maxes, I guess. But this year, as I'm sure a lot of you guys remember, Nike allowed us to vote for a pair of Air Maxes that we wanted to return in 2017. And of course, the pair that won was the Air Max 1 Atmos elephant print, and that's a pair that I've always wanted, but the resale on it was insane, so there was no way I was gonna grab it. But this year, it's retroing on my birthday on Air Max Day, March 26th, and I'm gonna try and grab a pair. I have a really bad feeling though that it's gonna be kind of limited. I'm hoping though that Nike does what they've been doing with all their other retros and they produce just a crap load of them and they sit on shelves for a while, because I kind of want to double up on that shoe. If you guys are interested in seeing the Air Max Day event I went to this year, make sure to click the link at the top of the screen. Next up is the last pair of Ultra Boosts on my list. I'm sure there'll be a bunch more Ultra Boosts that I want and then I grab next year, but this is the pair that I know that I really want to grab. It's the Triple Black Ultra Boost 3.0s. I really love the Triple Black Ultra Boost 1.0s, and I'm so glad they finally released. And as I'm sure you've seen in a previous video, I picked up the Triple Blacks, but A coworker of mine had wanted that pair of shoes for like 2 years, ever since the first leaked image came out, and I ended up selling them to him because I just didn't need another pair of Ultra Boosts, and although they're dope, and although if I had a chance to buy another pair I would, he's just able to appreciate them a lot more than I was able to, so I'm glad he got them. But if I get the chance to grab the Ultra Boost 3.0s in the triple black colorway, I'm going for it. Next up are 2 pairs of Air Jordan 4s. The first is the Air Jordan 4 Royalty. This is a pair that sneaker Twitter's been going crazy over for the last few weeks. It's a pair of Air Jordan 4s, but it's got this suede or nubuck upper, I believe, and then it's got these gold accents all around it, and it's a pretty clean looking shoe. To be honest, it's not my favorite Air Jordan 4, and if I do grab it, it'll mainly only be for a review because I don't love it that much. But because everyone's so hype on it, I figured it needed to be on the list. And the next Air Jordan 4 on the list is the Air Jordan 4 Motorsports. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you I know the deal behind the original Motorsports pair. I know it was limited or it just never came out or something like that. I don't really know the story behind it. I just know it's a dope colorway and it's a shoe I'm looking forward to next year. And finally, the last shoe on the list is the OVO 12s in the black colorway. I really dig the black and white colorways that Jordan Brand and OVO have been using on their shoes, and I really love the OVO 12s in the white colorway, but I was not lucky enough to grab a pair. And now resale on those is ridiculous, so I'm not planning to ever grab a pair of those unless they restock. But the black OVO 12s are still a dope looking shoe, and I'm still pretty excited about them, so hopefully I can grab a pair in 2017. That pretty much wraps up my list. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below letting me know what pairs of shoes you're looking forward to most in 2017. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to Fowler Customs if you want to see more content just like this, and follow Fowler Customs on all other forms of social media.